Hi, what's up guys, it's Evan here, and in today's video, I'll be showing you my first Rubik's Cube mods. So if you don't know what a mod is, it's basically when you take a Rubik's Cube, and then transform it into something like maybe like a barrel, maybe like making a pattern with stickers, like anything like that. Just basically changing it into something new. So I'll be showing you my first mods. I mean, this isn't really like anything exciting, but this is like my Rubik's Cube mod. My Rubik's Cube mods. And the reason I call it that is because each cube represents a different step on solving the Rubik's Cube. Each cube represents a step on solving the cube. So like the first step, for example, is solving the white cross. So then I'll kind of explain each mod, and then I'll explain the process on how I made them. So I basically just took off all the stickers, and then I just kind of stickered it in like how I would solve the cross. So like on the white side, these 5 pieces would be part of the cross. This edge piece, these 2 pieces, these 2 pieces, these 2 pieces, and these 2 pieces. So I just decided to make them kind of take all the stickers off and then just kind of re-put them on. So this is basically just the first step of solving the Rubik's Cube, just kind of solving the cross. And then so this basically just represents that first step. So I'm going to move on to the second mod. So next, this mod is, I call it the F2L mod. So how I made that, what I did was I kind of took the Rubik's Cube and then just kind of, I always match up the centers first. So then normally when you mix it up, you solve all the corners, and then you would have these pieces on top. It'll feel kind of strange at first, like solving these, but it's actually not hard. So this mod right here, it just basically represents like solving the first 2 layers. And the pieces that are already solved that are empty is because the pieces you have. And you might be asking, why are these certain pieces empty? And the reason for that is because you already solved these pieces. Like on a Rubik's Cube, you would solve the cross first, and these set of pieces here represent that completed cross. So then, like, normally if you're like mixing this cube up, you wouldn't have any of these edge pieces, put any of these edge pieces in, because like technically that would ruin your cross. So you kind of want have all the pieces on top. So this basically just represents the first 2 layers, and yeah. So now let's move on to the last one. Okay, so this is my OLL and PLL cube. So this is basically after you solve the first 2 layers. Just like before, all of these pieces here will be solved, and you will now just come to the last layer. So now this cube is just basically just solving the last layer on a cube, maybe just solving the yellow cross, and then solving all the corners. So there's not really much to these cubes, but now after I kind of explain them a bit and what they each mean, so now I'm going to move on to showing you the process on how I made these. So basically what I did is I bought 3 cubes, stickered cubes online, and just kind of bought some stickers that kind of matched with it. Here are the stickers right here. So what I just did, I just bought a set of stickers. I bought a stickered cube just to kind of take off all the stickers and then put some more back on. So the stickers I bought 3 packs for about $15, and I bought 3 stickered cubes, and just kind of thought which cubes, which cube would match this certain pack of stickers. I bought both these off Amazon. They only had 1 set of stickers available. So I just kind of looked at all the options and kind of looked oh, this set of stickers matches this cube. So I decided to buy both those, and then once I got them, so I decided to kind of take a knife to kind of peel all the stickers off. I suggest just not using a knife because that could ruin the cube and probably damage the corner pieces. When I was doing it, some of the corner pieces would pop out. So I suggest kind of using a plastic razor, a plastic razor or something to kind of go under the stickers and peel them all off. So what I would do is I would peel all the stickers off on every single cube. I would use the new set of stickers and then put the stickers on the way out on the certain steps on the cube. So once I would take all these stickers off, I would put all the white edges on top. Also, I do suggest also having a Rubik's Cube next to you, because if you mess up a centerpiece, putting on a sticker on the center and you just put it in wrong, that will really screw it up. So I suggest for putting in the centerpieces, I suggest probably having a Rubik's Cube next to you just so you don't mess that up. Even if you are color neutral. So then what I would do is I would put in all of the stickers for each of the centers, and then I would put all the edge pieces in, all the white stickers on for like to represent the white edge, the edge here, and then I would match up the other color with its center. So like this white and blue edge would match with this blue center. So I just kind of matched up all the edges. So that's kind of the process on how I made this mod. So now let's move on to the second one. So this is my first 2 layers mod. Is what I would do is I would think about which step is already done before moving on to the next step. Because this is the second step of solving a Rubik's Cube. Solving the cross is the first one. So I would not put on... So basically same thing. I would take all the stickers off. And then what I would do next is I would put all the center stickers on. Like I said, have a Rubik's Cube next to you just to remind you. So then what I would do is I would put in all the white stickers, corner stickers on the white side. I would do the same thing for orange. I would do the same thing for blue, red, and green. Just kind of, so I would have all these corner pieces done. And now I'm going to put in the edge stickers next to the center here. So I would put like so say for example, this is the orange center. I would put 2 orange stickers here to kind of match up with this center. Same thing with green, same thing with red, and same thing with orange. You don't touch anything on the yellow side because you're not there yet. So I suggest kind of so you just put the white stickers on, put all the red stickers on. You would put a red sticker here, 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 and here. You would do the same thing for green, orange, and blue. This isn't tough to make, so yeah. So now let's move on to the last one. This is my last layer cube. So basically, it's when you have all 2 layers solved, and basically the reason I have these for all unstickered is because normally the way I have it unstickered is because you already have solved it, and no, for the first one you haven't solved anything. It's just solving that one part. So basically, it's just like that you haven't got. What it means is basically you haven't gotten to like a certain step yet, or the cube is. That part is already solved. But in this case, these pieces on the F2L mod are already solved. Well, this last layer is not solved. And same thing for the cross. Only these pieces, these 4 edge pieces are solved. And everything else hasn't been done yet. But on this one, all these first 2 layers are solved. And now you just have this yellow last layer. So how I would make this is I would take all the stickers off, put all the center stickers on. And then I would put all the yellow stickers on the yellow side. And then I would put 3 stickers across the top row on the red side, the green side, the orange side, and the blue side. And then you would get something like this. And yellow and the white side you don't touch at all. You don't put any stickers there. So that's kind of the process on how I made these cubes. It actually took me about an hour to make all these. I did this off camera, so I kind of want to explain it. So yeah, those are my first mods. Let me know what you guys think of these. I mean, if I'm not really gonna take mods the biggest level ever. I mean, it's just something. And the purpose of me having these cubes is just to kind of practice each step of solving a cube, just to get me better at speed solving. This is actually very optional. You don't have to do this at all. I mean, it's just up to you on what you want to do. So, yeah. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video on my first ever mods. Tell me what you guys think for doing stickerings. I mean, for stickering, I feel like I did pretty well. I mean, I really didn't take mods to the biggest level ever, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not that great of an artist, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below in the comments if you did. Like and subscribe for some more content, and then I'll catch you guys later. Alright, bye guys.